Hello friends, today I have brought 15 questions from you from the topic linear equation in two variables. These are all word problems and will be helpful to you for preparing for your board examinations, class 10th board examination. These are of class 10th level, okay, high school level. So let's start. The first question is 5 years hence a man's age will be 3 times the age of his son. 5 years ago the man was 7 times as old as his son. Find their present ages. So we will say we will choose the variable, assume the variables. Let the present age of man be x and let the present age of son be y. So the first condition is 5 years hence. 5 years hence means 5 years later, that is 5 years into the future. 5 years hence man's age will be x plus 5. Your age will increase by 5 and son's age will be y plus 5. So what do you say? 5 years hence the man age was 3 times, that is x plus 5 is equal to 3 times y plus 5. So what can we say? We can say x plus y 5 is equal to 3y plus 15. We can say x minus 3y is equal to 10. Okay, x minus 3y is equal to 10. This will be our first equation given from the first condition. Now, what is the second condition? 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, we will say man's age. 5 years ago, man's age was x minus 5 and son's age was y minus 5. So what was the relation then? 5 years ago the man was 7 times as old as his son. 5 years ago the man was 7 times, that is x minus 5 is equal to 7 y minus 5. This will become x minus 5 is equal to 7y minus 35. So this will become what will this become? X minus 7y is equal to minus 30. Minus 35 plus 5 will become minus 30. Now we have two equations. Now what can we do? We will subtract equation 2 from 1. Subtracting equation 2 from 1. So what will happen? X minus 3y is equal to 10. X minus 7y is equal to minus 30. So we will subtract them. Minus plus plus. These both will cancel out. This will become 4y and this will become 40. Okay. So y is equal to 10. That means the son's age is 10 years. The son's age is 10 years. And then we will substitute this in equation 1. Let's substitute this in equation 1. Substituting y in equation 1. Substituting y in equation 1. What is equation 1? X minus 3y is equal to 10. X minus 3y is equal to 10. So what can we say? X minus 30 is equal to 10. So x is equal to 40. So what is the father's age? Yeah, man's age. Man's age is x, that is 40 years. And son's age is y, that is 10 years. Okay? Okay. Now see, the name of the chapter itself is linear equation in two variables. So in each of the word problems, we will be given two conditions. And from those two conditions, what we will do? We will form two equations, and then using two equations, we will solve the two, we will find the two variables. Okay? So, moving on to the next question. It says, Rajdhani train covered the distance between Delhi and Lucknow at a uniform speed. It is observed that if Rajdhani would have run slower by 10 km per hour, it would have taken 3 hours more to reach the destination. And if Rajdhani would have run faster by 10 kilometers per hour, it would have taken 2 hours less to reach the destination. Find the distance between Lucknow and Delhi. So what we will say? We will see, in this he has asked distance, but the two variables that we will choose is, let the speed of the train be x, let the time taken by train be y. So distance travelled by train is distance travelled by train is equal to speed into time, that is x into y. Distance is equal to speed into time, that is x into y. Now the condition 1, it says, now we will form condition 1. The condition 1, it says, it would have, it is observed that if Rajdhani would have run slower by 10 kilometers per hour, if speed would have been x minus 10, it would have taken 3 hours more. So time would have been y plus 3. So what do we know? But the distance will remain the same. Okay? The distance will remain the same. So what will we say? xy. Now if I multiply this, what will I get? I will get xy plus 3x minus 10y minus 30 is equal to xy. Now this xy and this xy will cancel out. What can we say? We can say 3x minus 10y is equal to 30. This is the first equation. Okay. Now let's look at the second equation. Second condition says, it would have taken 3 hours more to reach the destination. Okay, that one we have done. If Rajdhani would have run faster by 10 km per hour, it would have taken 2 hours less. If the speed would have been faster by 10 km per hour, speed would have been faster by 10 km per hour, it would have taken, how much time it would have taken? It would have taken 2 hours less. So what will we say? We will see the distance will again remain the same. What will we write? Y minus 2 is equal to xy. Distance is xy only, no matter at what speed you go. Okay. Then we will write xy minus 2x plus 10y minus 20 is equal to xy. Now this xy and this xy will cancel out. What will you write? We can write minus 2x plus 10y is equal to 20. This is equation number 2. Then what we will do? We will add equation 1 and 2, because see the y over here, we were doing elimination method. This is elimination method. We can see the coefficient of y in equation 1 is minus 10 and equation 2 is plus 10. So what will we do? We will simply add these equations. Adding equation 1 and 2. So what will happen? 3x minus 10y is equal to 30 minus 2x plus 10y is equal to 20. When I will add these both will cancel out. This will become x is equal to 50. X will become 50. Now let's substitute this in equation 1. Substituting x in equation 1. What will happen? 3 into 50 minus 10 into y is equal to 30. So what will happen? 150 minus 10y is equal to 30. That means 150 minus 150 minus 30 is equal to 10y. That is 120 is equal to 10y. That means y is equal to 12. What can we say? Y is equal to 12. So if you look from here, what was x? X was the speed and y was the time. X was the speed and y was the time. So the speed of the train is, the speed x is equal to 50 kilometer per hour and time y is equal to 12 hour. The question it is asked, what is the distance between Lucknow and Delhi? So distance is xy, that is 50 into 12, that is 12 5 is 600 kilometer. Okay, that is the answer. Now let's move on to the next question. I hope you all are trying to solve these questions by yourself. Okay? What you should do is, you should first try and solve these questions by yourself. You should pause the video, read the question and first try and solve it by yourself. Then you can see the solution. Okay? That is the best thing to do. Because if you blindly keep copying it or blindly keep seeing it, that won't make much of a difference. Now let's look at it. The students of a class are made to stand in a row. If 3 students are extra in a row, there would be one less row. If 3 students are less in a row, there would be 2 more rows. Find the number of students in a class. So what will we do? We again have 2 variables. First we will in a class students are sitting like this, 1 2 3 4, I don't know how many, but that is what we have to find. But let's assume they are sitting like this in each row. So we will say let the number of rows be x, that is 1 2 like this up till x rows are there, and number of students in each row be y, that is 1 2 3 like this up till y students are there. So total number of students will be how many? Total number of students are xy. Okay. If in your class there are 5 rows and 3 students are sitting in each row, then there will be 15 students. We will simply multiply them. Now let's look at the condition 1. Okay, condition 1, what does it say? If 3 students are there if 3 students are extra in each row. So number of students in each row is y plus 3. If 3 students are extra in each row, there would be one less row. So number of rows will be one less row, x minus y. So total students will be what? Total students will be same only, xy. But we can arrive at this xy. I think I made a mistake over here. Number of rows will be one less. There will be one less row. Yes, so 1. So we can arrive at this by multiplying this also. Y plus 3 multiplied by x minus y is equal to xy. So what will happen? Xy, I have written again 1 over here. Why am I writing this? I don't know. X minus 1. Xy minus y plus 3x minus 3 is equal to xy. So this and this will cancel out. And what will happen over here? 3x minus y is equal to 3. This will become the first equation. Now what is the second condition? Second condition is, if 3 students are less in a row, there would be 2 more rows. So number of students in each row number of students in each row is y minus 3. If there are 3 students less in each row, there would be 2 more rows. So number of rows will be 2 more. Number of rows is x plus 2. Now we'll again use this total students is how many? xy. We can arrive at this number also by multiplying these two. That is y minus 3 into x plus 2 is equal to xy. So what can we say? xy plus 2y minus 3x minus 6 is equal to xy. This and this will cancel out. So what will this become? 2x, this will become minus 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. Now we can again see that the coefficient of x here is plus 3 and x here is minus 3. So we'll again use the elimination method. We'll simply have to add equation 1 into adding equation 1 and 2. That is 3x minus y is equal to 3 minus 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. What will we simply do? We will, this both will subtract, this will become y and this will become equal to 9. This will become equal to 9. So y will become 9. We will substitute this in equation 1. Substituting y in equation 1, it will become 3x minus 9 is equal to 3. That is 3x is equal to 12. That is x is equal to 4. Now what was x and what was y? Let's have a look. X was the number of rows and y was the number of students in each row. And what was asked? Find the number of students in the class. So x was the number of rows. Therefore number of rows is x is equal to 4. Students in each row. Students in each row, y is equal to 9. Therefore total students is xy, that is 9 4s are 36. Okay, I think you understood it. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. In question number 4, it says the monthly income of A and B are in the ratio 5:4 and their monthly expenditures are in the ratio 5:7. So, if each saves rupees 9,000 per month, find the monthly incomes of each. So, what can we say? Let the income of A and B be, see, since they are 5:4, we can say 5x and 4x, and let the expenditure of A and B be 7y and 5y. So what will be the saving? Saving of A. Saving of A will be 5x minus 7y, and that is how much? 5x minus 7y, that is how much? 9,000. And saving of B will be how much? 4x minus 5y, and that will be how much? 9,000. Okay. So now what we will do? See, here the coefficients of neither x are same nor y are same. So we will make them same. We will multiplying equation 1 by 4 and multiplying equation 2 by 5. So multiplying equation 1 by 4. So what will happen? 4 into 5x minus 7y is equal to 9,000 into 4. So this will become 20x minus 28y is equal to 36,000, and multiplying equation 2 by 5. What will happen? 5 into 4x minus 5y, 5 into 9000. So this will become 20x, and this will become minus 25y, and this will become 45,000. Let's call this equation 3 and call this equation 4. Subtracting equation 3 from 4. Subtracting equation 3 from 4. 20x minus 25y is equal to 45,000. 20x minus 28y is equal to 36,000. Now I'll subtract this. This will become minus, this will become plus, this will become minus, so this will cut out, and this will become 3y is equal to, what will this be? 9,000. So what will y become? Y is equal to 3,000. Now I can substitute this in equation. Let's substitute this in equation 1. That is substituting y in equation 1. What is in equation 1? 5x minus 7y is equal to 9,000. 5x minus 7y is equal to 9,000. This will become 5x minus y is 3,000, 7 3 is 21,000 plus is equal to 9,000. So 5x is equal to 30,000. X is equal to 6,000. Okay. Now what has he asked us? He has asked us the income of, what is the monthly income of each. So A's income is 5x and B's income is 4x. So A's income is 5x and B's income is 4x. So what will this become? 5 into 6,000, that is 30,000, and 4 into 6,000 is equal to 24,000. 24,000. Those are the answers. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. Now this is a question where it says a boat goes 30 kilometer upstream and 44 kilometer downstream in 10 hours. If in 13 hours it can go 40 kilometer upstream and 55 kilometer downstream. Determine the speed of the boat and that of the boat in still water. The answers I have written over here in this case. The speed of the stream is 3 kilometers per hour and the stream of the boat is 8 kilometers per hour. Okay. So what will we say? We will say let the speed of the boat be x. Let the speed of the stream be y. So when upstream speed of boat, therefore speed of boat upstream is x minus y, and speed of boat downstream means when the boat is going with the flow. With the flow the speed will add, and upstream means against the flow. Against the flow the speed will subtract. The speed of the stream will be subtracted from the stream of the boat. That is what we have done over here. And here we have done speed of the stream is added to the stream of the boat when it is going downstream. Now what can we see? We can see boat goes 30 kilometers and all these speeds are in kilometer per hour. Okay. The boat goes 30 kilometer upstream and 44 kilometer downstream in 10 hours. So in case 1, when it is going upstream, time is equal to distance upon speed. So upstream is x minus y and downstream is plus 44 x plus y. This will become equal to 10. Okay? And in 13 hours, what is the condition 2? In 13 hours, it can go 40 kilometer upstream and 55 kilometer downstream. This will become in 13 hours. Now see what we can see. These are not exactly linear equations for x and y, but if we choose suitable variables, we will say let 1 upon x minus y is equal to p and 1 upon x plus y is equal to q. So it will become 30p plus 44q is equal to 10. Okay? We can further simplify this, and should we simplify this further? We divide this by 2. Okay, let's see. And the equation, this will become equation 3 and equation 4 will become 40p plus 55q is equal to 30. Now these are linear equation in two variable, but the variable here are p and q. So first we will solve for p and q. What will we do? We will multiply equation 3 by 40 and we will multiply equation 4 by 30. Multiplying equation 3 by 40. So what will become? Or we cannot multiply by 40, we can only multiply it by 4 also. You multiply it by 4, it will become 120p plus 4 4 is 16, 176 q is equal to 40. And if you multiply equation 4 by 3, what will it become? 120p plus 165q is equal to 39. Okay? So what will you do? Now we will subtract equation 6 from 5. Subtracting equation 6 from 5. That is 120p plus 160. First I will write 120p, 176q is equal to 5 and 120p plus 165q is equal to 39. So what will happen over here? Minus, 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 these both will cancel. This will happen like 11q is equal to 1. So q is equal to 1 by 11. Similarly, we can find out p. For p, we will substitute it in equation 3. Substituting q in equation 3. Substituting q in equation 3. 30p plus 44q is equal to 10. 30p plus 44q is equal to 10. Q I will write 30p plus 44 into 1 upon 11 is equal to 10. This will happen 4. This will become 30p is equal to 6. So p will become 1 by 5. P will become 1 by 5. So what I have chosen? P is 1 upon x minus y. P is 1 upon x minus y. That is x minus y is equal to 5. And q is 1 upon x plus y. What does that mean? X plus y is equal to 11. Now what we will do? We will add these two equations. Let's call them equation number 7 and 8. Adding equation 7 and 8. Adding equation 7 and 8. When we add 7 and 8, what will we get? We will get x plus y is equal to 11 and x minus y is equal to 5. Okay. So what will this become? This both will cancel and it will 2x is equal to 16. So x will be equal to 8, and when I will substitute this back in this equation number 7, substituting x in equation 7, that is 8 plus y is equal to 11. So y is equal to 3. Now what was x? Let's go back and see. X was the speed of the boat, I think. X, the speed of the boat be x and speed of the stream be y. So x is therefore speed of boat x is equal to 8 km per hour and speed of stream y is equal to 3 km per hour. When we form these equations, we don't get a linear equation in two variable. As you can see over here, these are not linear equations in two variable. Okay. So we have to convert them by assuming certain, by taking proper variables. We will take 1 upon x minus y is equal to p and 1 upon x plus y is equal to q. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. Now this is a case study question. Two schools P and Q decide to award prizes to the students for 2 games of hockey, X per student, and cricket, Y per student. School P decides to award a total of 9,500 rupees for the 2 games to 4 students, to 5 and 4 students respectively. While Q student decides to award rupees 7370 for the 2 games of 4 and 3 students respectively. Based on the above information, answer the following questions. Okay. So what can we see? Represent the problem algebraically. So in this we don't have to choose variables. The variable is already chosen. So if we say for, let's school P and school Q. Represent the problem algebraically. See, the P awards 6 students. They both are awarding the same amount per student per game. Okay, so for cricket they are awarding X. So P will award how much? P has 5 students for cricket, 5 students for hockey, and for cricket they are awarding, let me write over here. Cricket they are awarding Y and hockey they are awarding X. Now if you look at school P, they awarded 5 people hockey and 4 people cricket, and they awarded 9,500 rupees. And Q school awarded how much? 4 people hockey and 3 people cricket, and they awarded 7,370. So you can see this is the first part of the question, that is how many represent the following information algebraically. Once we have done that, we will do what is the prize amount for hockey. For that we will have to solve these two equations. Now that what he is asking is, what is the prize amount of hockey means, that is what is X he is asking. Now how will we solve? We will solve them again by elimination method. We will multiply equation 1, we will make the coefficients of X same, or we can make the coefficients of Y same, because we want to find out coefficients of Y, we will make same. So we will make this 4 into 12 and this 3 into 12. So we will multiply equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 4. So multiplying equation 1 by 3. So what will become? 5x plus 4y 3 into is equal to 3 into 9,500. So what will happen? 15x plus 12y is equal to 0, 0, 5 3s are 15, 9 3s are 27, 2 into 8,500. This will become one equation. Let's call it equation number 3. And then we should multiplying equation 2 by 4. So what will happen? 4 into 4x plus 3y is equal to 4 into 7370. So this become 16x plus 12y is equal to 7370. When I multiply 7370, it will become 7 4s are 28, 4 3s are 12, 14, 7 4 is 28, 29, 29,480. Okay. Then what we will do? We will subtract equation. Sorry, this is not equation number 4. This will be equation number 4. Subtracting equation 3 from 4. Subtracting equation 3 from 4. 16x plus 12x is equal to 29480. 15x plus 12y is equal to 28500. So what will happen? We will subtract this, and subtract this. This will cancel out. This will become x, and this what will happen over here? This will become 980. 980 it will become. Okay. 29480 minus 28500. Yes, it will become 980. Okay. So what is x? We had to find out x. X was the prize money for hockey. What is the prize money for hockey? So the first answer was these two equations. Part 1. Part 2 answer is prize money for hockey is 980 rupees. Okay. Now what is the third part of the question? Third part, what is prize money for which game is more and by how much? So we'll have to find out prize money for cricket also. So how will we do that? We will substitute this in equation 1. Substituting in equation 1. Substituting x in equation 1. See, we can substitute in any of the equations. We will choose the equation that has the smallest coefficients. Okay. So equation 1 is 5x plus 4y is equal to 9,500. 5x plus 4y is equal to 9,500. 5x plus 4y is equal to 9,500, and plus instead of x I will write down 5 into 980, 5 into 980 plus 4y is equal to 9,500. So 980 into 5 is 4,900 plus 4y is equal to 9,500. So what will we write? We will write 4y is equal to 9,500 minus 4,900. So 9,500 minus 4,900 is 4600, and this will be 4y. So y will be 4600 upon 4. We will divide this by 4 and we will get 1150. 1150. Now we can see the prize money for cricket. Prize money for cricket is 1150 rupees. So which is more? The prize money for cricket is more, and by cricket has more prize money. Cricket has more prize money, and by 170 rupees. And by 170 rupees. Okay. Now what it is saying? What is the third last part? The fourth part. What is the total prize money if there are two students each from two games? Now if we take two students from cricket and two students from hockey, how much money we will give? For fourth part, if we take prize money for 2 cricket will be 2y and 2 hockey will be 2x. So we will do 2x plus 2y. What will be for 2 cricket? 2 cricket will be 2 into 1150, that will be equal to 2300 rupees, and for hockey it will be 980, I think it was, yes, 980. 2 into 980. So 2 into 980 will be 1960. And if we add both of them, what will we get? We'll get 0, 6, 2, 4. That is 4260. So this will be the last part of the answer. Okay, I hope you understood it. Okay, now let's read this question. I will have some water in the while. A man sold a chair and table together for rupees 1520, thereby making a profit of 25% on chair and 10% on table. By selling them together for 1535, he would have made a profit of 10% on chair and 25% on table. Find the cost price of each. Okay, so this you must have done cost price, selling price in middle school. So some concepts of that will be used. So we'll say let the cost price of chair be X, and let the cost price of table be Y. Therefore, case 1, 25% he is making on, in the first case he is making 25% profit on chairs. So selling price is 1.25x, or I will show it to you. How is it? Profit is 25%. Profit is 25%. That is 25 upon 100 of x. So this will become 25x upon 100. Now selling price will be cost price plus profit. So cost price will become x and profit will become 25x upon 100. That will become 125x upon 100. That will become 1.25x. Similarly, we can say selling price of, this is for chair. Now for table. Okay, now selling price of chair is, okay, we can also take this one. We'll take this one. Let's not take this one. This will make it complicated. Selling price of chair or selling price of table will be, cost price of table is Y, and the profit made on table is 10%. That is 10y upon 100. So this will make 110y upon 100. Okay. Now what will we do? We will add both of them. That is 125x upon 100 plus 110y upon 100 is equal to 1520. 1520. So what will happen? We can divide both of them by 20, or we can just do like this, 125x, or let's divide them only. It will become 25 upon 20 and 22 upon 20. So what will you do? We will make it 25x plus 22y is equal to 30,400. 30,400. Okay, this will be equation 1. Now in case 2, In case 2, he would make a profit of 10% on chair and 25% on table. So I will not show you the whole working again, but you can, I think I will do it directly this time. So if he makes 10% on chair, it will be 110x upon 100 plus 25, 125 y upon 100. And how much money will he make this time? This time he will make 1535. 1535. So again we'll do it divided by 5. Actually, see, we can further divide this by 5 and this by 2, but we are not doing it because we want to keep the denominator same. That will make our work easier. So this will make 22 upon 20 and this will make 25 upon 20. So this will become 22x plus 25y and this will become is equal to 1535 into 20. So that will become 3070. 30700. Okay. Now what we will do? We will add these two. See, whenever we have equations where the coefficients of x and y interchange, what can we do over here? We can subtract the equation once, and then what we will get? We will get a smaller equation, and we can add these equations also. If we subtracting equation 1 from 2. If I do that, what will I get? I will get 22x plus 22x plus 25y is equal to 30,700 upon 25x plus 22y is equal to 30400. Now if I will subtract it, minus, it will become minus 3x plus 3y is equal to 300. If I further simplify it, I will get minus x plus y is equal to 100. Okay. So 1 is this, minus x plus y is equal to 100. This will become equation number 3, and then I will add these two equations. Adding equation 1 and 2. 22x plus 25y is equal to 30700, and I will write 25x plus 22y is equal to 30400. So what will this become? This will become 47x plus 47y is equal to 61100. Now what will I do? 61100 divided by 47. Let's see if it will get. If I divide it by 47, I will get x plus y is equal to 1300. Okay, if I divide the equation by 47. Now what I will do? I will add equation 3 and 4. Adding equation 3 and 4, I will get minus x plus y is equal to 100 and x plus y is equal to 1300. So what will I do next? I will cancel this out and 2y will become, sorry, this is not 1300. Yes, it is 1300. It will become 1400 and y will become 700. Substituting y in equation 4. Substituting y in equation 4, what will I get? X plus 700 is equal to 1300. So x will be 600. That is the x was the cost of chair. So cost of chair is rupees 600 and cost of table is rupees 700. Okay, students, I hope you understood this. See, whenever we have equations where the coefficients of x and y interchange, see here the coefficient of x was 25 and here the coefficient of y was 25, and then the coefficient of y here was 22 and y here x here became 22. So what will we do? We will first add these equation once and then we will subtract these equation once, adding and subtracting, and then we will get two new equations which will be very easy to solve by elimination method. So we will do that trick over here. Okay, let's move on to the next question. A taxi owner decides to run all taxis on CNG instead of petrol and diesel. The taxi charges in city comprise of fixed charge together with the charge of the distance covered. For a journey of 13 km, the charge paid is rupees 129, and for a journey of 22 km, the charge paid is rupees 210. What will a person have to pay for travelling a distance of 32 kg? 32 km, not kg. Okay, so I hope you have read the question and you are trying by yourself also. You paused the video, you tried by yourself and you got the correct answer. The correct answer is that the distance for 32 km is 300 rupees. Okay. Now I will solve it for you. If you look at it over here, see the first line, the taxi owner of a car decides to run all the taxis on CNG fuel instead of petrol and diesel, is of no use from the mathematical point of view. It is just there so that you feel tired and see the question and say, oh, it is such a long question, but the line does not have any bearing upon our solution. So let's read it. See, the taxi charge comprises of a fixed charge together with a charge for distance. That is, let's say the taxi walas are saying that if you sit in the taxi, you have to pay 10 rupees, no matter how far you go or how less you go, it does not matter. And for each kilometer, you have to pay 1 rupees. So if I say I travel for 5 kilometers, I will pay 10 rupees plus 5 rupees, 15 rupees. If I travel 8 kilometers, I will pay 10 rupees plus 8 rupees, that is 18 rupees. Something like that. That is their system. Okay. So we have two charges. One is fixed charge and one is charge per kilometer. So let's say let the fixed charge be x and let the charge per kilometer be y. So what can we say? Taxi charges in a city comprising of fixed charge for 13 kilometers, fixed charge is x only, and this is per kilometer, the charge will be 13 into y, and this is how much? 129. This is the first case. In the second case, for 22 kilometer, the fixed charge will be x and the variable charge will be 22 into y, and this will become 210. So what will we do? We can see the coefficient of x are same. So we will subtract equation 1 from 2. Subtracting equation 1 from 2. So what will happen over here? X plus 22y is equal to 210 and x plus 13y is equal to 129. So minus, minus, minus. This both will cancel out. This will become 9y and this will become 81. So y will be 9. That is, per kilometer charge is rupees 9. And I will substitute this in equation 1. Substituting y in equation 1. X plus 13y is equal to 129. X plus 13y is equal to 129. That is, x plus 13 into y is, that is 117. into 129, that means x will be 12. Okay, that is fixed charge is rupees 12 and per kilometer charge is rupees 9. I hope I did the calculation right. Now, what will be the person traveling for 32 kilometers? For 32 kilometers, the fixed charge is x is the fixed charge. Yes, the fixed charge is x. For 32 kilometers, 12 plus 9 into 32. So this will become 12 plus 9 to the 18, 9 3 is 27, 28. That will be 300. So charges for 32 kilometer will be rupees 300. Okay, let's move on to the next question. In this question he is saying points A and B are 70 kilometer apart on a highway. A car starts from A and another car starts from B at the same time. If they travel in the same direction, they meet in 7 hours. But if they travel in opposite directions, if they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are their speeds? So let's say we have to find their speeds. Let's say car A and car B. Solution. So let the speed of car A be x and let the speed of car B be y. See here, you relative velocity you must have studied in physics, I think in class 9th or 10th. In 9th you must have studied. So we will study here relative distance, relative velocity, that concept will be used. When the car starts from it, if they travel in the same, when they travel in same direction. See, this is A, this is B. The distance is 70. And the cars are both moving in the same direction. Okay, I am assuming that the speed of B is greater than the speed of A. I am assuming that the speed of B is greater than the speed of A is greater than the speed of B, because if B speed is more, then A will never be able to catch it. Okay, so we are assuming speed of A is more than speed of A, that is x is more than y. X is more than y. So the relative speed will be x minus y, and the distance traveled will be relative distance traveled will be the distance between them. They might travel more distance, but we'll just consider relative distance, that is 70. So time will be distance, that is 70, upon speed, that is x minus y. And how much is that? 7. Okay, so this will become 10 is equal to x minus y. This will become equation 1. Now when they travel in opposite directions, that is, this is A, this is B, this came over here and this came over here. So what the distance is again 70. So relative speed is x plus y and distance is 70. So what is time? 70 upon x plus y is equal to 1. So x plus y is equal to 70. Okay, I think the time was 1 only. Let me check. They meet in 1 hour. Yes, it was 1. Now what we will do, we will add equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. So this will become x minus y is equal to 10 and x plus y is equal to 70. Okay. So when we will add them, these both will subtract. This will become 2x is equal to 80, x is equal to 40. I will substitute x in equation 2. Substituting x in equation 2, this will become 40 plus y is equal to 70, y is equal to 30. The speed will be 30 km per hour for x and y will be 40 km per hour. The speed of x is 30 km per hour. A speed is 40 km per hour and B speed is 30 km per hour. Okay, I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the next question. The next question, it says the age of Anni and Biju differ by 3 years. Anni's father Dharam is twice as old as Anni and Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. The age of Kathy and Dharam differ by 30 years. Find the ages of Anni and Biju. See, in this question they have not mentioned who is elder, Anni or Biju. They have just told that their ages differ by 3 years. So we will assume that Anni's age is bigger than Biju's. Okay. And let me tell you, if you take Biju is elder to Anni, your answer will change. So we'll say let Anni's age be x and let Biju's age be y. Okay. So what do we know? As I said, we will say Anni is bigger than Biju. So we will say x minus y is equal to 3. And Anni's father Dharam is twice as old as Anni and Anni's father Dharam. Dharam is twice as old as Anni. And Biju is twice as old as his sister, Kathy. So Kathy is half as old as Biju. And what is the relation between them? The ages of Kathy and Dharam differ by 30 years. 2x minus y by 2 is equal to 30. So we will multiply the equation by 2. It will become 4x minus y is equal to 60. Then what we will do, we will subtract equation 1 from 2. Subtracting equation 1 from 2. What is equation 2? 4x minus y is equal to 60. X minus y is equal to 3. Minus plus minus. This will cancel out. 3x is equal to 57. X is equal to 19. Okay. So what is x is Anni's age. Anni's age is 19 and Biju was 3 years younger to him. Biju's age will be 16. That is 19 minus 3. If you take this as that Biju is elder, y minus x is equal to 3. If you take this equation instead of the first one, your answer will change. I want you to solve the question from this condition, and whatever the ages of Anni and Biju are, comment in the please comment in the comment section, and I will definitely reply to you and tell you whether the answer is correct or not. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. The sum of a two-digit number is 8 and the difference between the number formed and the number formed by reversing digits is 18. Find the number. So we'll say let the digit at, it's a two-digit number. Okay, so what we will do, let the digit at ones place be x and let the digit at tens place be y. So first what condition they have given, the sum of the two digits is 8. That is x plus y is equal to 8. That is the first condition they have given. And the difference between the numbers that are formed by reversing the digits is 18. So the number, you must be remembering from smaller classes, the number will be achieved. How we will get the number? The number we will get 10 into y plus x, that is 10y plus x. Now on reversing, the number will become what? Reversing means we will put, if it was 54, next digit is 45. So we will make the digit at tens place will go to ones, and the digit at ones place will go to tens. So it will become 10 into x plus y. That will become 10x plus y. What is the difference they have told over here? They have said 10, the difference between the number and that formed by reversing the digits. That is this number and the number found by reversing the digits is 18. So this will become 10y minus y plus x minus 10x is equal to 18. 9y minus 9x is equal to 18. So y minus x is equal to 2. We will add equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2, x plus y is equal to 8 minus x plus y is equal to 2. This will cancel out and this will become 2y is equal to 10 and this will become y is equal to 5. Now we will substitute this in equation. Substituting y in equation 1, that means x plus 5 is equal to 8, that means x is equal to 3. So what was the question? What is the number? Now y was the digit at tens place we had y and ones place we had 5. So the number is 53. At tens place we had y and ones place we had x. So number is 53. Now let's solve question number 12. A jeweler has bar of 18 karat gold and 12 karat gold. How much each must be melted together to obtain a bar of 16 karat gold weighing 120 gram? See, the purity of gold is measured in carats. 24 karat gold means that out of 24 pieces of gold, 24 out of 24 are pure. So that is 100%. 18 karat gold means that out of 24 pieces, 18 are of gold and 6 are of some other metal. And with 12 karat gold, 12 are of gold and 12 are of some other metal. So we'll start like this. We'll say let the amount of 18 karat gold be x and let the amount of 16 karat gold be y. So what will you say? So x plus y is equal to 120. The total weight we know is 120. And if we take this as equation 1. Now if we write in carats, to obtain 16 karat gold, we took how many pieces? We took this is condition 1. In condition 2, this is 18 into x plus 12 into y. 18 into x plus 12 into y, and our total was 120 gram. Okay, and the purity is 16. We want 16 gram purity. So this will become 18x plus 12y. In fact, we can divide something over here only. We can take 6 common. So this will become 3x plus 2y is equal to 120 is equal to 16. 6 20s are. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 320. This is the other equation. Now what will we do? We will multiply equation 1 by 3. Multiplying equation 1 by 3. Okay. When you multiply equation 1 by 3, we will get 3 into x plus y is equal to 120. So we will get 3x plus 3y is equal to 360. This will become equation 3. Now subtracting equation 2 from 3. 3x plus 3y is equal to 360. 3x plus 2y is equal to 320. Minus minus minus, this both will cancel, and y is equal to 40. So y will be 40 and x is, substituting y in equation 1. What was it? X plus 40 is equal to 120. That is x is equal to 180. Is x equal to 80. So what is x and what is y? X is the weight of 18 karat gold and y is the weight of 16 karat gold. X is weight of 18 karat gold. 18 karat gold is 80 gram and weight of 16 karat gold is 40 gram. Weight of 16 karat gold is 40 gram. Okay. So move on to the next question. Two people are 16 kilometers apart on a road. So let's say that one person is at A and the other person is at B and the distance between them is 16. They start walking at the same time. If they walk towards each other with different speed, if they walk towards each other, they meet in 2 hours. So when both are walking towards each other means like this. The same relative concept we'll use. We'll say let the speed of person A be x and let the speed of person B be y. Okay, so first condition, when moving towards each other, that is relative speed will be x plus y and distance is 16. So time will meet in 2 hours. So time is equal to distance upon speed is equal to 2. If I do this, it will become 8. So this will become 8 is equal to x plus y. 8 is equal to x plus y. The second one is when they are moving away from each other. That is, let's say the A speed is greater. If A speed is greater, then only he will be able to catch up with B. This is A and this is B. The distance is still 16 between them. In the end, when they will meet, the distance will become 0. So distance traveled is 16 kilometers. If they walked in the same direction with the same speed as before, they would have met in 8 hours. So relative speed this time will be x minus y. And distance is again 16 and time is 8 hours. Time is distance upon speed is equal to 8. So this will become 2 is equal to x minus y. Now what we will do, we will add equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. X minus y is equal to 2 and x plus y is equal to 8. If I will add them, what will I get? 2x is equal to 10, x is equal to 5. So speed of A will be 5 kilometers per hour. And I will substitute this in equation 2. Substituting in equation 2. X I will substitute, this will become 5 minus y is equal to 2. So y is equal to 3 kilometer per hour. So what will I say? Speed of person A, is 5 kilometer per hour and speed of person B is 3 kilometer per hour. Okay, that is the answers. Okay, now we will do this question. 4 men and 4 boys can do a piece of work in 3 days, while 2 men and 5 boys can finish it in 4 days. Okay. How long would it take one man alone to do the work? So we'll say let the time taken by one man to do the work be X, and let the time taken by one boy to do the work be Y. Therefore, work done by man in 1 day. Work done by man in 1 day is 1 upon X, and work done by boy in 1 day is 1 upon Y. Okay. So, 4 men and what will we say? We can say work done by 4 men and 4 boys in 1 day. They are given 3 days, they can finish the work, it will be 1 by 3. What they have given us? They have given 4. One day man will do work, what, how much? X plus 4 1 upon Y is equal to 1 upon 3. That is 4 upon X plus 4 upon Y is equal to 1 upon 3. Okay. Similarly, what can we say? Work done by 4 men and 4 boys. In the second condition, I will say let 1 upon X is equal to A and 1 upon Y is equal to B. So it will become 4A plus 4B is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, this is a linear equation in one variable. The above in two variable. The above equation was not a linear equation in two variable. We'll choose suitable assumptions. We'll make suitable assumptions. Okay. Now the next question is, the next part is, why 2 men and 5 boys can finish the work in 4 days? So work done by 2 men and 5 boys in 4 days will be 1 by 4. In 1 day will be 1 by 4. In 1 day will be 1 by 4. 2 men and 5 boys. 2 men and 5 boys can finish the work in 4 days. Yes, it will be 1 by 4. Now what can we say over here? 2 into 1 by X plus 5 into 1 by Y is equal to 1 by 4. So 2 upon X plus 5 upon Y is equal to 1 upon 4. We'll again take it like this. 2A plus 5B is equal to 1 by 4. Okay. What will we do? We will, for equation 1, we will multiply the equation by 3. Or let's not multiply it by 3. We should multiplying equation 2 by 2. Multiplying equation 2 by 2. What will I get? 2 into 2A plus 5B plus 2 into 1 by 4 is equal to 2 into 1 by 4. So this will become 4A plus 10B is equal to 1 by 2. 4A plus 10B is equal to 1 by 2. Now what we will do? We will subtract equation 1 from 3. Subtracting equation 1 from 3. 4A plus 10B is equal to 1 by 2. 4A plus 4B is equal to 1 by 3. 4A plus 4B is equal to 1 by 3. Minus, minus, minus. So this will become like this. This will become 6B is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So 6B is equal to 3 minus 2 upon 6. Okay, so what will happen? This will become 6b is equal to 1 by 6, b is equal to 1 by 36. Now what did we have to find? How many times can one man can do work? So for man we have x. For that we have to find a. Substituting this in equation, substituting b in equation 3. Substituting b in equation 1 we can do. Substituting b in equation 1. Equation 1 is 4a plus 4b is equal to 1 by 3. 4a plus 4b is equal to 1 by 3. So we can say 4a plus 4 into 1 by 36 is equal to 1 by 3. This will become 1. This will become 9. This will become 4a is equal to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 9. This will become 4a is equal to 9. This will become 3 minus 1. 4a is equal to 2 by 9. That means a will become 2 upon 9 into 4. This will become 1. This will become 2. This will become, a will become 1 upon 18. Now what is a? A is 1 upon x. Okay. What was a? A is 1 upon x. So we can say x is equal to 18. That means, what was x? X was the work done, time taken by one man to finish the work. How long would it take one man to do? Time taken by one man to finish the work is time taken by one man to finish the work. To finish the work is 18 days. Okay, I hope you understood it. Now move on to the last question. A train covers a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train had been 6 km per hour faster, it would have taken 4 hours less than the scheduled time. If the train would have been slower by 6 kilometers, it would have taken 6 hours more than the scheduled time. Find the length of the journey. Okay, so we'll say let the speed of the train, let the speed of train be x, let the time taken by train be y. See, this is under normal conditions. Okay, when it is moving at a uniform speed under normal conditions. Now condition 1, what does it say? This train had been 6 km per hour faster. If speed would have been x plus 6, it would have taken 4 hours less. In this case also the distance would be xy. Distance is equal to speed into time. Okay. So what I am saying, that time it would have taken would have been y minus 4. So what would have been given? X plus y into y minus 4. Sorry, x plus 6 into y minus 4 is equal to x plus 6 into y minus 4 is equal to xy. So this will become xy. This will become xy minus 4x plus 6y minus 24 is equal to xy. Xy and xy will cancel and we will be left with minus 4x plus 6y is equal to 24. We can divide this by 2. It will become minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Okay. So this will become equation 1. Condition 2 is if the train were slower by 6 km per hour, it would have taken 6 hours more. If the speed would have been x minus 6, it would have taken 6 hours more. So what will it do? X minus 6, y plus 6 is equal to xy. xy plus 6x minus 6y minus 36 is equal to xy. This will become 6x minus 6y is equal to 36. X minus y is equal to 6. Okay. Now what we will do? We will multiply equation 2 by 2. Multiplying equation 2 by 2. If I multiply equation 2 by 2, did I do this correct? X minus 6, y plus 6 is equal to 36. Xy plus 6x minus 6y minus 36. Okay, let's see. Multiplying equation 2 by 2, we'll get 2x minus 2y is equal to 12. This will become equation number 3. Then what we will do? Adding equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. What is equation 1? Minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. And what is this equation? 2x minus 2y is equal to 12. So these I will add, this will cancel out, this will become y is equal to 24. When I will put y is equal to 24, y is equal to 24 in equation, I will substitute this in equation, substituting in equation 2. X minus 24 is equal to 6. So x will become 30. X will become 30. So what was x? X was the speed of the train. X was the speed, and y was the time. So the distance covered by train is x into y, that is 30 into 24 is equal to 720 kilometers. Okay, that is the answer. Okay students, so I hope you understood. Please, I hope you solved along also, just not copied it or just saw it, because that will not make much of a difference until you solve along with it. If you have any doubts or queries, please ask in the comment section. And please share this video with your friends, like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you friends, have a nice day.